Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around is Fortified Zone for the Game Boy. Came out in Japan under the name Ikari no Yusai, and shares that name with another game on the Super Famicom, which came out 2 years later. Both games, not surprisingly, made it to America. This obviously came out as Fortified Zone, but the Super Famicom game came out as Operation Logic Bomb, which is another game that I've covered. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start the game. Stage 1 takes place in a field, but it's going to look more like a 1986 era Zelda dungeon crawl more than anything else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't look like a field. Anyway, right now we're playing as Masato. Moves around at a fairly decent pace. He can shoot 5 bullets on screen at one time, and if I find any special weapons, I can fire them off with the B button. And this is just like a Zelda dungeon crawl, as I mentioned before. Just go in one different direction, and you'll end up in the next room. These guys are a pushover. They just stay in one spot, or they may move around. They usually shoot 1 bullet at a time. Kill them all, open that door. You're going to be doing a lot of that. Now for the next room. This one's a little interesting. Notice all these missiles raining down on us. You definitely don't want to get hit while doing this, and you definitely want to take care of all the missiles as you make your way through this room. Once you destroy them all, you'll be able to open all of the doors. These knife guys will come at you when they see you at a much faster speed than usual, assuming you let them. Don't let them. Spike traps. Wait for them to come up, and then when they come up, wait for them to go back down and you can pass through them. Behind that wall is a box. You'll have to shoot those things down in order to get what's in them. But for now, we just have to make our way to the boss because we can't get to it right now. These guys, they take 2 hits to kill, and they usually shoot a 3-way shot at you. They don't take that much more effort than all the other enemies that we've seen. And where am I? Alright. You can press the select button to go to the map screen, which is going to be very useful because, well, you never know what you're going to find. You may have noticed those first aid kits that I picked up earlier when I was fighting off all those missiles. They refill all your health, but in case your health is full, you can actually take them with you. So in case you run out of health, you'll be able to instantly revive your character. In case one of your characters are already dead, you can use the first aid kit on them. Speaking of characters, let's switch to the other one, just so I can show her off. This is Mizuki. Much faster, can only shoot 2 bullets at one time on screen, and instead of being able to fire off special weapons, she can jump with the B button. Using it in conjunction with the control pad, and you can jump over spike pits. It's really nice. Press B on the change option, and we go back to Masato. Alright. More spike guys. More knife guys. There's the 3-way shot. I can use that with the B button. And as for these boxes, just shoot them 5 times and be able to get what's inside. The little square with the up is the life up power up. When I pick one up, it refills any health I've lost, but it also increases my maximum health by 1 unit. You can have up to 8 units, much like you can 8 units for your special weapon ammo. L is for life, A is for special weapon ammo, just so you know. Have I been in that one room yet? No, I haven't. I'm going to clear all the map, just to show you what's where. This one just has some more generic soldiers that just stand around like a bunch of idiots. This S pickup lets you increase the speed of your shots. Doesn't really seem to do anything. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But that's technically what they do, because you already have a good range on the machine gun. Might as well go ahead and finish him off with a three-way gun for good measure. North of this room is a boss. Actually, no, that's north of this. Further north is the boss. Another first aid kit in case I need it. And you definitely want to fight this guy. Just face him and mash the button. Bullets come slow as molasses. You can definitely see him coming. When you destroy this mechanical thing, it leaves a key behind. You definitely want to take it so, one, you can leave the room, and two, in case you come across a door that won't open when you destroy everything, you'll be able to open it. Here's another mini-boss. This guy with the rocket launcher, and he just did a good number on me right there. Open this door up with the key. And go north. This room, enemies will pop up as I destroy them all. Once again, you'll have to destroy all the enemies in order to get all the doors opened again. Here is a spike pit, or rather two spike pits. You can jump over them with Mizuki. Like so. And I'm going to go ahead and give this to Masato so I can make sure he's healed. And I just took a dumb hit right there, but oh well. I'm not really going to be using her much, unless I can afford to give her life ups. She is a little faster than Masato, I will give her that. Go ahead and save that for later. To the east of this room is another mini-boss. This time around, and I don't know why I'm firing my three-way, is this thing right here. This little Jeep with a little bazooka here. And if you can get it trapped on the north wall like that, you can just fire at the cannon, which is its weak point, and the shots won't even hurt, the three-way shots won't even hurt you. That's a good thing. We just picked up some grenades. This is, believe it or not, the only special weapon that Mizuki can use. She can use at least one of them, thankfully. But you have to have her pick it up. For now, I'm just going to let Masato carry them. And when I open that box, I open the door, but I also got this little P icon. Changes the appearance of my shots. The boxes now take 3 shots to destroy and get the contents of rather than 5. Just to give you a good idea of how much more powerful they are. And spike trap. Okay. Glad I got away from that guy. He can get the jump on you and do some damage if you don't want him to. At least these guys can't fire through the walls. Sometimes these guys fire off three-way shots, sometimes they don't. It depends, I think. I'm not quite sure. And now we pretty much going in a circle at this point. I'm going to go ahead and say this because it's probably going to need to be mentioned already. Compared to Operation Logic Bomb, the other Ikari no Yusai, this one is easier. Health pickups and replenishments are far more plentiful, and you don't have to save them until you really need them, and they end up being one use only. We're actually good on the pickups for health in this game, so at least we don't have to worry about that. And I'm skipping the three-way shots there earlier because I'd rather have the grenades for the upcoming boss fight that I'm about to have. Yes, there are boss fights. There are things in these boxes. Guess what? They're all first aid kits, and you're definitely going to need them for future use. How am I doing? Ah, I got 5 health kits. That's a good thing. We've got all of the map complete. As soon as we go north, we're going to take on the very first boss of the game, which is just an assortment of turrets. This is why you should have the grenades. They come in handy. Just get to the left of the top and bottom turrets, and you'll be able to take them out with these. Matter of fact, it also works with this one too. Kinda. Maybe it's better if I just stood straight in front of it for the middle one. But you get the idea of what I was trying to do. Just use your grenades and you'll be able to finish those things off very, very quickly. Stage 2 takes place in the jungle. And it's actually got some rather good music. But we're going to have to save that for the next video. So join me next time for the second stage. Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!